Talk to him.
Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Whether the winters were left in the cold. Video we're going to get into is actually going to be from Anton Daniels and the After Hours crew. You know, been a couple of days since we tapped in and done some reaction work to them. So we're going to go to this video. I actually haven't seen this. I've been streaming live so much myself that I've been having to rewatch, and I haven't seen Anton and the guys, the After Hour crew, live in about a week, it feels like. But yeah, so we're going to get off into this and see exactly what they talking about, man, because I haven't watched it. So it's going to be purely authentic. Sometimes when we do Anton's panel, I've seen a little bit, but no, I haven't seen any of this. So let's go. 333.
Into a woman that said that she left a good man in order to chase a certain type of lifestyle. Check it out.
I left the man that I loved for the man that I deserve. I was in a relationship for 10 years and decided to leave that relationship because he was no longer the man of my dreams. He was a good boyfriend and he never cheated on me, and we were good to each other. But when it came to alignment and what I deserved and what I wanted and saw for myself and my future kids, I wanted to give my kids the best possible father I could, as well as like the best possible life I could give them. And love is not enough for that. So I left. It took me years of contemplation, but now I am in pursuit of finding the man of my dreams again, and somebody who will give my children and me the best possible life. Because at the end of the day, it's not about what you want. It's about what you deserve and what you plan on giving yourself. Because you're young, you're hot, you might as well live your best possible life, especially the one life that you have, the one body that you have, the one like time period that you have. Like, don't waste it away on settling.
Okay. I'm going to let that settle in y'all's spirits. Did y'all listen to that? Did y'all hear the explanation, chat? Did y'all hear the explanation, chat? We can't make it up, chat.
Classic.
Can't make it up, chat. Let's see what the crew talking about. I don't even want to get off into it because we'll never get through the video. Let's go.
So, in summary, she said that she was with a guy for 10 years. He didn't cheat. He was a good guy. But that she left him in order to be able to chase the lifestyle that she feel like she deserves with a potential man, which she indicated basically that she is not with another guy, but that she wants to be with a man that can provide her the lifestyle that she deserves.
Before they give their takes, I found a good break spot. Souls of Thought said, how often dreams come through? Question mark. That's an amazing question, because she did say she wanted to go ahead and leave that stable, sturdy, solid situation that she had and the father of her children, and, you know, completely break up and dismember that family to go after the man of her dream.
Classic.
That's what she said. It's what she said. He said, how often do dreams come true? Well, I think that's a good question for the panel of ladies. How often do women find the man of their dreams, and have they ever bumped into him, and what happened when they ran into him? We're going to table that question for the queens, for the queen codes, and we're going to bring that back on the next panel. April said, some women confuse me. I think, April, the more that you get into the content creation space and you get to listen to women for yourself outside of yourself, you're going to find yourself on the dark side.
Classic.
I ain't even trying to get started, man. Let's go.
Leaving it open to the panel. How do y'all feel about that?
That's why these hoes is, because I'm just like, if you stayed with this man for 10 years, he must not have been that bad. And for him not to be who you want him to be in all that time, either A, you spent that time with somebody who was never going to be that person, so that's on you, or you're not the woman you need to be able to bring him up to where you want him to be. I just don't understand. Like, 10 years is a long time.
You know, when you spend 10 years with a guy, that means he's safe. You could say you don't feel safe. You could say it don't seem. If you spend a decade with somebody, he's safe. Y'all been together 10 years. Y'all got kids. Y'all, I don't know if they married or not. The caption say husband, but I think it was just a relationship. Regardless, that's common law. That's common law, damn it. 10 years, he's safe. You can say you don't feel safe or whatever, or he ain't made enough money for you to wear whatever you trying to, or whatever the fuck you talk. That's safety. A decade, the kid's still good, you still good, everything good. Said content, content, complacent. Yeah, that's what safety is. That's what safety is. Yeah. And that's why we do our code languages. Thank you, April, for bringing that to the table. The chat 333 live and in full effect today. 333.
Classic.
Content, complacent. Safety consists of those things. You know, when you get caught outside during a major storm, or even let's make it dramatic. Let's say you get caught outside and it's a tornado going on, and you just close enough in proximity to be getting the crazy winds, you seeing debris, you trying to get to the crib, you 2 miles away, you got the babies with you. You finally pull up to the crib, you don't have an attached garage, so you now you got to figure out how to situate the situation to run through these high winds to get inside the house. Once you and them kids get inside the house, and let's say the man with you too, once y'all get inside the house to safety, what y'all do? You get content, you get complacent, you get comfortable. But we weaponize these words like something wrong with it. A long-term relationship requires contentment. But we keep talking like it's a bad thing. He was too complacent at his job, you know. Yeah, we manage our money well. They'll say everything right, find one thing wrong, and that's the reason why they walked out. I'm gonna let the video play. Oh, Souls of Thought said, isn't that marriage? Yeah, 10 years, that's marriage. Y'all married. 10 years, y'all married. For sure. Let's go.
Randomly be like,
to be a girlfriend is a long time.
Hey, Anton, can you show her again?
stop.
I left the man that I loved for the man that I deserve. I was in a relationship for 10 years and decided to leave that relationship because he was no longer the man of my dreams. He was a good boyfriend and he never cheated on me, and we were good to each other. But when it came to alignment and what I deserved and what I wanted and saw for myself and my future kids.
No. Can't do it, chat. I came on here, tried to be cool I tried to come on here and be cool today. She's inflammatory, chat. I can't do it, chat. If we left every time y'all was no longer the woman of our dreams, let's talk about it. Postpartum hit, and you treat us like a punching bag. We
Classic.
When that baby weight don't shake and it actually add on a little bit, and the baby 3 now, we gone.
Classic.
No. She said she left 10 year stable relationship with the father of her children because he was no longer the man of her dreams. If we left every time y'all stopped being the woman of our dreams,
Classic.
Now, I'm trying to be cool, but come on now.
I wanted to give my kids the best possible father I could, as well as like the best possible life I could give them. And
yeah. Souls of Thought pointed it out. She said she loved him. See, love is not enough. What is enough? You've been asking questions, Souls. Let me ask y'all a question, chat. What's enough? 10 years, stability, family. All of a sudden, you no longer the man of her dreams. Boom, she gone. And I still love you, and ain't nothing wrong with you, and but I just got to get up out of here. So what's enough? What does enough look like? Don't get on here. I don't want no women to jump in the chat and say nothing realistic. Let's stay all the way unrealistic. Because dude did everything what y'all would say the right way. Locked it in with her. She said he didn't cheat. Said he just no longer was the man of her dreams. 10 years. The father of the babies. I'm gonna break up the house. Yeah. All this structure, tear all this up. Tear all this up. We witnessing
natural born crash dummy.
And then overestimating yourself because you going outside to get a man that make how much and do what? You talking about you're young, you're hot. Hey, listen, hot is in the eye of the beholder. You could think you hot all day. When you get outside, you have to be chosen. And the choosers would vote you a mid pack. No disrespect. Play in your, ain't everybody, if you want to win, it's here it is. You want to get results, or you want to feel right. You want results, or you want to feel like you right and shit. Oh yeah, I'm gonna lead this 10-year stable ass relationship and the father of my children because he no longer the man of my dreams. And now she talking about she currently actively seeking out a better man than the man that already devoted his life to her. Yeah. And these are people, real people that just hop online, tell their real stories, and then I come on here to do a reaction video. Just like I told y'all at the beginning, I haven't watched this either. We witnessing this together, and this is what we get. I could very well hit play on one of these videos and the female be like, let me tell you how me and my husband of 39 years have sustained. They don't pop up. It don't pop up. Don't tell me it's not in my algorithm. I've been looking for certain types of channels for a long time. And since I can't find them, we got to fill the void. Make sure y'all tap in and go check out the live stream from 2 days ago, the Queen Codes panel. Yeah, make sure y'all go check that out. We're going to fill the void because it's getting crazy, man. It's getting crazy. I'm trying to be cool. Oh, we got comments. April said content is more so being satisfied and secure. Content is more so being satisfied and secure. Complacency is being too comfortable and neglecting the relationship needs. Complacency should never be a part of a marriage. I don't want to beef with you, but we gonna go ahead and look it up and put that to the test right now. We're gonna look up the definition of complacency. I see your comment, Key. I'm coming to all the comments. Here we go. Complacency, a feeling of smug or uncritical satisfaction with oneself or one's achievements. So by definition, you know, hey, listen, y'all know we gonna figure it out together, right?
I know you see me trying to crack the code.
So let's break this down. April saying content is more so being satisfied and secure. I'm with that. Complacency is being too comfortable and neglecting the relationship needs. Complacency should never be a part of a marriage. By definition, what up, Cortez in the chat? Chat 333 in full effect. Y'all in numbers today, huh? Let's do it. We're in numbers today. Let me get it right.
Classic.
Complacency is a feeling, by definition now, a feeling of smug or uncritical satisfaction with oneself. So complacency is actually an internal thing, but how it works in relationships, oftentimes, not all the time, is that the one partner A, man or woman, will look at partner B and call them complacent, when complacency is actually an internal thing. It's how you feel within. So if buddy work a job, if dude got 3 hustles that give him 75K and he's stress-free and he manages his 75K well, it's not on his woman to be, and he manages emphasis on he manages 75K well, because y'all be looking for dudes that make 250,000 a year and they spend 300,000 a year. We ain't gonna talk about that. So if he manages 75 well and he's stress-free, y'all to look at him and tell him he needs to go seek a promotion or seek this, or why aren't you trying to climb or why aren't you? He good. That's not your job. The complacency is internal. He don't feel complacent. That man feels content. I think we getting there. What you think, April? After looking into the definition.
Classic.
Talk to me. He said enough is choosing each other every day, including everything that includes communication, understanding, etc. And knowing you are working towards the same goals and purpose, even if it's baby steps. We can't disagree.
Classic.
We can't disagree. That's enough. But has enough turned into a fairy tale? Talk to me, chat. Or is it a real thing? I think it's still real, but you definitely gotta chisel through some shit to find some diamonds. You hear me? Let's go.
Classic.
That's a fact. Cortez, what up, dog? April said, I see it. Yeah. I'm trying to, that's tough. So whole time we've been using complacency wrong. We might have to switch the code language up for the day and dive into that further, because that's kind of crazy. I think I'm guilty too. I just looked into complacency for the first time too, right here. That's why it's important, man. Words matter. He said complacency is the enemy. I can agree because it's a feeling. Let's start off there, right? Complacency is an emotion. It's a feeling of smug or uncritical satisfaction with oneself or one's achievements. So it's like you looking at yourself and you downplaying yourself. Yeah, I feel that. It's being your own worst enemy. Contentment is a goal. Yeah. But I can say complacency. When you say complacency should never make it into a relationship, April, I still fundamentally agree with that. You did say a word.
Classic.
I definitely feel like you shouldn't be in a relationship with a low picture of yourself and your own performance and all of that. But I told you, oftentimes in these relationships these days, when we listen to people's stories, because that's what we do when we do these reactions, we reacting to somebody else's story. You know what I mean? And it's like we listen to these people's stories, and a lot of people choose entitlement over empowerment.
Classic.
A lot of people choose entitlement over. I don't think women understand that telling that man that he charming and handsome, kissing him on his forehead and straightening up his shirt, ironing the shirt for him, like all that little bitty shit that they do for a dude before he walk out the door to go try to get that money to support his family, all of that little stuff that they do, that's what's gonna keep y'all together for 100 years.
Classic.
That man leaving, and then you're not finna have to worry about whether or not he gonna eventually stabilize y'all household or get enough money, and keep empowering him. He leaving out the house. You have no idea what you're doing to him. Y'all ever put y'all phone ever been on 5% and somebody around you had the rapid charger? I'm talking about the super fast charger. Y'all ever been around somebody who had a rapid charger and you was on 2% and you in the car for 10 minutes, you get out the car, your battery on 75 in 10 minutes? You turning them into a superhero. Shorty, instead of critiquing him, instead of telling him what he not doing, what he ain't did, what he forgot to do, instead of critiquing him, if you build him up and affirm him, he leaving out the house charged up every day. He finna some shit you ain't even see him getting done. He gonna make it happen. Like, fellas, get in the comments if I'm
Classic.
wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. If it's a gentleman in here who a woman's words of affirmation don't make him feel like he could run through a brick damn wall, correct me.
Classic.
Correct me right now. Right now. April said, all that matters, speak life into the man. Yeah. He gonna figure it out. He gonna figure it out.
Classic.
Keep rooting for him. Key said 100. The women talking, the men that went silent. Look at that. Look at that. Let's go.
I hate women and how they're so like in the moment. Well, like when it comes to a relationship and like what you get at the beginning, like what's going to sustain, I feel like love doesn't even come until 10 years later. Like it's kind of like infatuation. I like you a lot, but you don't really know if you love somebody until you go through some shit and you don't fucking leave, and you put up the shit and you endure with the shit and you don't leave. I don't. But this like do for me now. Who cares about 10? She's a fucking idiot. She's a dummy.
What the kids his?
Like just because a man can provide for you, like also a man can take you out of your current situation and then fuck you over and just leave. And now where does that leave you as a woman?
What the kids his though? That's what the question is. If the kids weren't his and he stayed with you for 10 years and you let him go,
man,
you fucked up.
If dude was in it for 10 years and them wasn't his kids and she left to go back to the open market, crazy
Classic.
work. Everything that these streets provide that woman, if those weren't his kids and he fathered them for 10 years and she left because he was no longer a dream, you understand me? Everything that the streets got to offer, she deserves.
Ha ha.
Everything. There was no kids involved. No. I thought she did say he was a good father. No. We got to go back, souls. I thought she said he was a good father. Hold on. Let me get the marker. 4 minutes and 3 seconds. Hold on. Let's go back. Let's check it out. We're going to crack the code.
Decided to leave that relationship because he was no longer the man of my dreams. He was a good boyfriend and he never cheated on me, and we were good to each other. But when it came to alignment and what I deserved and what I wanted and saw for myself and my future kids. I wanted to give my kids the best possible father I could, as well as like the best possible life I could give them. And love is not enough for that.
Got you. She said her future kids. She said her future kids. So she trying to figure out, she trying to say he wasn't fit to be a father. So she ran out to the open market while that womb was still wombing, while the womb still wombing. She wanted to give herself the best chance to catch a baller. Okay. We're gonna have to walk a couple things back. But leaving somebody after 10 years that was super solid. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like women always say, and I listen when women talk, women always say that they're multipliers, right? You give a woman a seed and she'll grow you a garden. You give her this, she do that, right? I don't disagree, right? But this woman clearly is not a multiplier, right? Because if he spent 10 years with you and you are a multiplier, then he should be leveled up to a point where what you talking about ain't a concern. With a decade of time, that's enough time. You could have started behind the 8 ball with a 10-year runway, and you're a multiplier and you got his back, and y'all should have already, whatever hole it was, y'all could have crawled out of that and built the hill. In 10 years, you can get that done for sure. I seen people do it with less, and we got technology. You team up, you can get some shit done. Yeah, for sure. April said, but that took 10 years. Yeah, it didn't take 10 years. That's one thing, April, I'm sure on the next Men's Minute, when we get our chance to talk uninterrupted or whatever the case may be, I think you're going to hear some men talk about some of that too, because, y'all, not all women, right? All the good ass women, please be much louder.
Classic.
But like the ones that got the microphones and that's doing all the talking, right? They notorious for wasting a man's time. You know what I'm saying? Like even Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, you know what I'm saying? She was on her last interview with The Truth After Dark with Paul Pierce, talk about having a dude that wants to commit to her and wants to be with her, and she been back and forth with him for 5 years, but she letting him work on some things, and you wasting the man's time. Set him free. Set him free. Free yourselves from each other. You know what I'm saying? Like don't. That's crazy. She been new. You know what I'm saying? But she probably had to plot on her escape. You know how that shit be going too. Souls of Thought said, with everything being said, you guys gonna start listening to me. LOL. They are the problem. Point blank. Hey, listen, man. You've been on a warpath for literally about 4 days in a row, bro.
Natural born crash dummy. And he go crash out.
Said they are the problem. Point blank. Hey, listen. We will be live streaming. Me and Souls of Thought will be live streaming at 8 p.m. tonight. So there will be more to come because he been on one. She knew that year one. Stop fooling the masses. Yeah, and he probably was falling deeper and deeper in love. It's tough, but men can't be victims. We absolutely cannot. There's no
classic.
No, we can't be victims. No. Hell no. You soft if you claim that you were victimized. How dare you? Souls of Thought. Is there some good ones? Yes. With that said, they either taken or the man already in a situation he trying to get out of. Let's read that again. Is there some good ones? Yes. With that said, they're either taken or the man already in a situation he trying to get out of. He said women are conditional. They are there until they can move on their own. Wow. Damn, dog. What you owe, bro? What is he owe, G? I mean, he really like, I get it. Like, we try to get to the bottom of this.
I know you see me trying to crack the code.
But my man is a full-blown
natural born crash dummy.
And I'm just like, bruh, I feel you, like, but you put me in a situation here. I'm gonna just keep reading comments, man. He said, look at Shaq with first wife. She saved up until she left. That's true. Shawnee did put a bag to the side. They allegedly she bought the side dude a house with Shaq money. See that right there, I have me doing hard time. Allegedly, all for content creation purposes and the sake of entertainment. That right there. Don't save my bread up and buy another dude a house. Let it burn. What is you talking about?
Classic.
Yeah, you must don't know. I'm a fire sign. Yeah. No faux extras. We know how to handle the MA.
Classic.
Yeah, build him a house with my money. Okay. I y'all won't be living there. Allegedly all for content creation purposes.
Classic.
Yeah. Norris been on it. Better listen. Nah, I've been listening, but he getting more and more blunt. He said people have to understand marriage or relationships only last due to high tolerance. Love fades, looks fade, even finances. You have to be open to stick it out. That's a fact. He said tune in tonight. Yeah, y'all gotta tune in tonight. Ain't no other way. Let's mow through this video a little bit because we haven't heard nothing from the panel, man, and we almost at 30 minutes. Let's go. Let me get back to where we were.
That you don't even know if he exists.
Wait. No, this is the crazy part though. If he accepted you and your kids, and those kids aren't his.
No. I don't think. Let me add the context. I don't think she has kids. She's saying for her future kids, for the first person that she would want to have kids with.
That's so dangerous. Just letting a man take over and provide for you. Like, nigga, there's gonna be some sort of love or infatuation.
She got to find him first. You did it. He don't exist right now. She don't know if he's out there. Like,
not only does she have to find him, but then she gotta love him. He gotta love her. He has to be aligned, or whatever that is. Like, there's a lot. She left love.
Basically, and this why you don't let bitches get comfortable, bro. Because
no, you do. No, and then you leave them where they are.
Because you listen, when you give a woman too much time, they find stupid shit to do with it. She basically was looking for another job on the job. This nigga had her so comfortable that she had time to observe the type of nigga what she thought that she deserved while doing nothing because the nigga was taking care of her. Bro, women are stupid. They entitled. They are fucking undeserving. They're
users.
Ungrateful.
They'll take money from this nigga and let this nigga fuck like that. Yup.
Okay,
they show their head every fucking time, bro.
Gee, I thought Souls of Thought was crashing out. What the fuck?
Natural born crash dummy.
What's going on? I thought you was crashing, Souls. They really on that. Gee, hey man, listen. We gonna go ahead because I still want female subscribers to watch my show on the daytime, man. They going too damn hard. I hope let's give the ladies a chance to defend themselves. Let's see how the panel go. It's only a few minutes left, man.
I won't say all of that, but what I will say is watching these rom-coms and reading these books and seeing all this stuff on the internet has people with an overinflated sense of self. So I would like to know what it is she thinks she deserves.
Listen, had that dude had been cheating on her ass,
she's like a 5. So she may get a little something.
She
her eyebrows are really nice though.
You're cute enough to get something. Like, I'm not gonna lie, nigga. I saw this girl, her car was getting repoed, and she was talking to the repo man. I was like, you too cute to be getting your car repoed. Like, somebody to pay for this shit.
No, she ain't.
That's what I seen when I seen her.
Listen, bro.
She had a pretty face and fat ass in sorry ways.
Say what y'all want to
about getting her car repoed. If she getting her car repoed, it's supposed to be repoed.
Hey, no,
her looks don't have nothing to do with it. Her looks don't have nothing to do with it.
Nigga, I was like, look, nigga, if you need me to pay this note real quick and let me smash, nigga, we can hang out for a couple.
Yep, and he part of the problem right there, fellas. Niggas like him, that's why they get to move how they do, because there's always a him.
Classic.
Yep. You know what? The females be cute. Shit, I'm in a jam. Let me look for a goofy real
Classic.
Quick. That shit got it. You know what I mean? That's crazy. Let's go.
Listen, bro. Say what y'all want to about cheating.
I get you out the repo lot.
You did it. Yeah, say what y'all want to about cheating. But listen, when you cheat on a girl, she have to go find herself again. When you don't cheat on her, she out there finding niggas who she think that she deserves. So I need y'all to know the difference when your girl is not on her tippy toes and she on her feet. There's a necessary evil that has to happen in order to keep the balance. She think that she deserves more for doing nothing. All she got is some pre-fuck pussy and a pocket full of entitlements.
Okay, in the name of Miss Molly,
You're
like,
a really
nigga,
nice girl,
like
though.
Molly ain't gonna say what I said for Molly, and y'all can get on me. Niggas is going. They don't matter what, nigga. They see them fucking mammary glands and them fucking high cheekbones and their waist, and niggas is going.
Oh yeah, he the reason why. Bro, listen, we done. We off this one. He the reason why OnlyFans exists.
Classic.
He the, he the reason why it exists. He the reason why it exists. Right there. Y'all see it? It's always gonna be one of them around. It's always gonna be one of them around. But we off of this one, man. We gave more than enough context on this conversation, man. Dope video from Anton Daniels and the After Hours crew. Much appreciated as always. And you know, y'all can always tap in and go subscribe to them. He dropped content 40 going north for sure, for sure. If you like what you just saw, support the channel. Make sure you subscribe, like, and jump in the comments. Talk to me so we could crack these codes. If you want to support the channel monetarily, go to my website and cop some merch, www.theclassiccodes.com. Or you can shoot me a Cash App. Either way, stick to the codes. Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Weathered the winters when left in the cold. Hardened my heart and that heart in the flow. They don't know